Hey folks, my name is Laducci and welcome back to some more Let's Play of Hearthstone Arena. So let's jump back into the arena. I believe when I left off I had a choice between playing as a shaman again, playing as a warlock, or playing as a priest. I'm loath to play the warlock because I suck as warlock even in unranked play. It's got an interesting mechanic, but I'm just not good at utilizing it, and I basically end up getting so low on health I end up dying all the time. So I am loath to play Warlock. On the other hand, I have not played Warlock. I haven't played Warlock yet. I've played Shaman twice. I've played Priest twice. Alright, we will play Warlock simply because I want to play at least one game, and I'm hoping I can get something like what's the card? The Jarlaxus, whatever. The turn your character into a 15 health demon, whatever, summon stuff. The legendary. Alright, Ravenhold Assassin, 7 mana, it's a lot, but it does have stealth, 7/5 for stealth. Not easily killed. Can't attack, I think this sucks. Give adjacent minion spell damage. This can be useful, it's 4 mana. With a Warlock I have lots of spells, so let's take the Ancient Mage. Power Overwhelming. Kind of fun, could be useful. Decent removal early on, and Venture Code is always nice. I am going to take the Venture Code. It's just too nice not to take. It's such a powerful card early on. Soulfire, deal 4 damage, discard a random card. Start of your turn, destroy it. I like Corruption or Silverhand Knight, which is always good. It's a 4/4 plus you get a 2/2, 5 mana. It's 6/6 basically for 5 mana. But I am going to take the Corruption. It is very powerful. Will remove something good. Okay, wow, a lot of good cards here. Young Priestess is always good, buffs minions, and I like Master Swordsmith. I am going to take the Master Swordsmith, I think. I do like that over the Young Priestess, which dies very easily. Shadow Bolt, great removal. We will take one of those. And I need to start watching what I'm actually doing. Alright, I don't like their Iron Forge Rifleman. It's 3 mana for 2/2 with 1 damage, situational. Bloodsail Raider is not useful, so I'm going to take the Ancient Brewmaster. Could be useful for bringing stuff back into my hand. Worgen Infiltrator, great. Grimscale Oracle, not that useful. I don't have a Murloc deck. And Hellfire deals 3 damage to all characters, which will kill my own stuff. But, you know, one thing that's been missing from a lot of my games is AoE and mass removal, so I am going to take this because I think I need mass removal. Dark Iron Dwarf, I do like this. It pumps. I've been losing a lot to this, so I am going to take one of these. Pumps other characters, I should say. Now we have some more spells. Magma Rager dies really easily. 3 mana, it's a 5/1, but it's very situational. It can die very, very quickly. Druid, Mage, Rogue, kill it right off the bat, and most other things can do 1 damage to kill it. On the other hand, Drain Life, deal 2 damage and restore 2 health. Not too shabby. I will take that. Again, some more removal. Shadow Flame, destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. Again, some mass removal, kind of like a Hellfire, but I could destroy this, deal 7 damage. I could destroy this, deal Flame Strike. So basically, I can do some crazy amount of damage with this. On the other hand, this is a nice taunt, and I don't have any taunt yet. And a Murloc Tidecaller I'm going to ignore. I'm going to take the taunt for now, and this could be the wrong call. I'm going to take the taunt. Alright, deal 4 damage to discard a random card, Oasis Snapjaw, or a Corehound, which dies really quickly. I'm going to take the Oasis Snapjaw. It's, I think, the best choice here. I hate discarding a card. Alrighty, some more taunt. Sen'jin is great. For 4 mana, it's a 3/5. It's a good taunt. My mana curve right now is curving towards that. And of course, Fairy Dragon is good. I'm going to take the Sen'jin. It's a 3/5. Power Overwhelming. Awesome. For 1 mana, give a friendly minion +4/+4 until end of turn. Then it dies horribly, so I could buff up something early on. I don't have that many small minions yet. So all my minions are pretty big right now. Scarlet Crusader, 3/1 with a Divine Shield. Not a bad 3 mana play. Or Stormwind Knight for 4 mana, 2/5 with charge. I'm going to try to take the Power Overwhelming, see if this plays well with what I'm trying to do. Blood Imp, oh, awesome. Stealth and your other minions have +1 health. Always great, fantastic card. I am taking Blood Imp. Voidwalker, great turn 1 taunt. So Warlocks have a lot of early plays. I'm going to take that. Alright, so now what do we have? Flame Imp, another turn 1, 3-2 on turn 1. I do get 2 damage. Dread Infernal, 1 damage to all characters. It's a 6-6, solid 6-6 with AoE. Or a Demon Fire, deal 2 damage to a minion. If it's a friendly demon, give it +2/+2 instead. I think I'm going to take the Flame Imp for now. Although the 6-6 is tempting, but I'm going to take the Flame Imp. Have lots of early cards. Another Voidwalker, certainly. Yes. Another Flame Imp, or an Iron Beak Owl, or a Razorfin Hunter. I think I'm going to take the Owl because of the silence. Alright. So Stealth, Argent Commander, or some Taunt. Well, I have a lot of Taunt, so I think I'm going to pass. I think instead I'm going to take the Charge and the Divine Shield. That is some good potential removal there. Okay, Questing Adventurer with a Warlock can get pretty good, especially since I have a lot of small cards that I can play. Demolisher is always great. Start your turn, deal 2 damage to random enemies, so this is potential removal. I am going to take the Questing Adventurer, though, because I think I can, between my card draw ability and everything else, I think I can grow that out of control. Another Blood Imp, certainly. Alright. Mogashan Warden, not too shabby, 1/7 taunt for 4 mana. So I have some weird cards here. Another Shadow Bolt versus a taunt. I have lots of taunt. I'm going to take the Shadow Bolt for some removal. Another Blood Imp, or a Summoning Portal, or a Priestess of Elune. I think I'm going to take the Blood Imp. They're such a pain in the ass to deal with. Void Terror. Destroy the minions on either side of this minion and gain their attack and health. Could be potentially useful, or potentially crappy, but it is a 3/3 for 3 at the worst. So I can destroy, for example, if I have some Voidwalkers out there, or something like, I don't know, Ancient Brewmaster, who knows. I can do some craziness. Taunt, Battlecry, destroy one of your mana crystals. So this is a 3/5 on turn 3, but I do essentially lose a mana crystal and it knocks me back. Or Abomination, which is a 4/4 with taunt and deal 2 damage to all other characters, which is not too shabby. Of course, the Blood Imps will die. I am tempted because I have so much. Let's think about this. I have a lot of Blood Imps. I have 3 Blood Imps. I have a lot of early on taunt. So do I want to do something like a Void Terror or a Felguard? I could do a Felguard. I might be able to afford the mana crystal loss. Void Terror seems pretty cool too. This is going to be the deck of taunt. It's a 3/3. It's a 3/5 for 3. I do some removal. Void Terror doesn't have taunt. Could potentially be huge, but it could also be pretty shitty, especially early on. Later on, it could be very huge. Or a 4/4 for 5. I think I'm going to take the Felguard. This is going to be a rushdown deck, but we'll see. That might not have been the right choice. Mortal Coil, I like. 1 damage, draw a card. So I do need some card draw, even though I have my own card draw. Adjacent minions have +1/+1. I like it. Gonna take it. Buff my minions up, or +1 attack. Taunt and Rage +3 attack. Deal 2 damage to a minion, or Wind Fury. Oh, what the hell. It's gonna be the deck of taunt. Deck of taunt. Deck of taunt. Worgen, Abusive Sergeant, Priestess of Elune. I kind of want to take the Priestess, because I will be taking damage in this case, and because I don't have that many cards higher up. I really don't have many big cards at all. Alright, another Felguard, Cold Light Seer, which I don't want, and I don't have any secrets. I guess I'll take the Felguard. Wow. So 2 Felguards, so potential mana crystal loss there. I have a lot of early plays. So this is potentially a rushdown deck, but with a Warlock, I can get extra card draw. So let's see if all of these cards, and a lot of them are small, but if I can rush down my opponent with this. Unfortunately, if my opponent has AoE of their own, this isn't going to work too well. But I should be able to get a lot of stuff out there before.
The light shall bring
So
victory.
I'm gonna throw all this back. Yep. All of these. Actually, I'll keep this engine. No, you know what? I have plenty of taunt. That's much lower than that. So let's throw that back. There's one, for example. So I got a bunch of stuff for turn 3. Not much for turn 1. So he's gonna go. I am going to Ancient Brewmaster. I am gonna end my turn. On turn 2, I'll probably play the Tauren Warrior. Or potentially Drain Life, depending on what he has. No, actually, bad use of Drain Life. I don't want to play the Felguard yet. Tauren Warrior, I think, is better than a Felguard. So the Felguard is Ascension Shield Master 1 turn earlier. So he's going to play a Lightwell, which sucks for me. Of course, because the Lightwell is a good card. So I could coin into the Tauren Warrior, but I still won't be able to kill the Lightwell. Or I could just play the Voidwalker, or I could draw a card. Or I could use a Corruption. I'm going to save the Corruption for now, because maybe I can kill the Lightwell another way. And do I want to draw a card? No, because I have something I can play. So let's play this.
Why do you call?
And let's end the turn. Right now the Lightwell's not going to help him. If it turns out the Lightwell is being a pain in the ass, or if he buffs it up, let's say makes the Lightwell's attack equal to its health, then I will be able to kill it. Okie dokie. So I didn't get anything good. I could, of course, drain life on that. I could Felguard. This turn I lose a mana crystal. Tauren Warrior is not going to help. That life well is very annoying. I am tempted to kill that life well right now with a Corruption. Yes, I won't be able to remove anything bigger. How else can I remove it? If I play the Felguard, I'll probably be able to destroy it. Alternatively, I could kill my Voidwalker and do this, but that won't help, and I don't have enough life. I could play this, which he can kill with the bear and then just heal himself, so that's pointless. He can't kill this with the bear, but he can attack with the bear, heal it with the Lightwell, or something else. So let's tap for our card and see if I get anything better, and let's kill that Lightwell. No point in letting... I've lost way too many times to things like Lightwells, so I'm not going to let it live. It's too dangerous. Light Spawn. It stinks. But at least it's dead. And I can actually drain life on that, regain 2 mana while getting that off the board. And let's play a Blood Imp that he can't kill easily. Of course, Holy Nova would do it. On the following turn, I could Argent Commander and Mortal Coil the Light Spawn if I want to. Assuming he doesn't buff it up too much more. With the Priest, silence is always golden, and I don't have it. So if he can buff up that Light Spawn, that's going to suck for me a lot. Can't remove the Blood Imp. Not easily. No, he has something. He's got some form of removal. I'm guessing it's Shadow Word Pain. Destroy a card with 3 or less attack. Luckily the Imp is stealth, so not much you can do there. So you can attack me directly for 5. And then heal that and then end your turn. Alrighty, so... I'm thinking coin this, but I won't be able to Mortal Coil it. That sucks. So what can I do? I can Power Overwhelming on the Blood Imp. It's not a great use of the Blood Imp. I could Felguard and coin into this. I'll have 2 taunts out. This will be a 2-4. This will be a 3-5. It's not terrible having 2 taunts out there. And see how he gets rid of them. If he has Power Word Pain or something, Shadow Word Pain, he can get rid of one of them at least. But he can't kill both. So maybe that's going to be the play. Let's play this. And I guess I will coin into that. Alternatively, I could just see what happens if I let things be. I could draw a card. Let's draw a card. Yes, I take the damage, but it gives me a few more possibilities, so he is probably going to Shadow Word Pain, I'm assuming. Yep. And I am going to take some damage, unfortunately, from that crap. I'm going to take 7 damage there. Alright, now I can Argent Commander. Kill this. Let's coin. Let's make sure it's dead. And let's enter. And that Argent Commander is not easy for a priest to kill, luckily, because Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death cannot touch it. Unfortunately, he's got his own Argent Commander, so so that will do it. Alrighty, do I want to Hellfire? I can. In fact, I can hit that for 1 in Hellfire. Not a bad plan. And yes, I will take some damage. But
I will enjoy watching you die.
I can get some cards out on the board, and I do lose a mana crystal, but at least I get a taunt out there, and I get that out there. And good. I'm down to 10 mana, but oh, you suck. Alrighty. So you're gonna make it difficult for me. Is that how it's gonna be? Now, if I put this out there, it's gonna be hard to remove, and then I guess I can throw the imp out there, and yes, I'm gonna take some damage. But it has to be done, I believe. So hopefully he can't get rid of this just yet, and I hope he doesn't have a mind control, because that'll really screw with me.
Well played.
That doesn't sound good.
Thank you.
Silence. It's not enough to kill me. That is. And that's what I get for playing against the priest. So that was game number 1. I'm going to put a break in this video right here, and when we come back, we will keep on playing as a Warlock in Hearthstone Arena. Thanks for joining me, folks. If you liked the video, please hit subscribe, and or hit a like, or any of the above, and I'll see you guys next time.